Okay, chat. So in this stream, we're gonna be making a custom Counter-Strike skin. And chat, you can actually upload these to the workshop. And now chat, there's actually been a thing about Counter-Strike skins. A lot of them dropped in value. I think Moist Critical made a video about that. We might talk about that if we finish the skin. But we're not gonna talk about that now. I'm pretty sure you can like make a knife now with like 3 or like 5 like pretty common skins. But yeah, chat, we're just making a skin though. I've never played Counter-Strike. Well, chat, so Counter-Strike skins are basically like wraps, and what we're doing, we're gonna be making a wrap, I'm pretty sure. So chat, I actually might need a little tutorial for this. So how to make a custom Counter-Strike skin. And now chat, this might be the worst day to do like anything Counter-Strike related, because I'm not gonna watch this, but here, let me pull it up. I'm pretty sure Moist Critical made a video. Let's see. Yeah, over $1 billion dollars in Counter-Strike market cap lost overnight. So chat, Bill has spicy content on his feed now. I probably do, cause I react to his videos so much. I think I have like 4 videos on him. Poor spicy, bro. Wait, let's see this. This looks like a good video. It's well edited and it's like 4 minutes.
$400,000. That is the average amount the skin creator makes from a single accepted weapon skin.
Chat, let's make that bag. Let's make that bag. Chat, if I get accepted, if my skin gets accepted, I'll do a giveaway. I'll give away like 50k.
Now, what if I tell you that you can start making your own skins completely for free? In this video, we'll go over the basics needed for creating.
He's using the Mr. Beast text. So what was going on with Burger Cat? Yo, Burger Cat needs to be in a timeout corner, cause so Burger Cat was like taking over stream or something, bro. I don't know. He took over stream. I don't know what Burger Cat. I don't know what got into him. Like while I was at school, he was just going live, man. I don't even think he was doing anything. He was just chilling on the couch live. It was kind of crazy. But
Creating and
that's why we're making a gun, chat. So so Burger Cat doesn't get any more ideas.
Uploading your first CS weapon skin. Before we can start creating our skin, we need to download and install some software. First, we'll download Blender. Blender is a
We need Blender?
3D creation
I
software.
don't think we'll need Blender, chat. I'm pretty sure we can just do a wrap.
That can be downloaded through Steam. Just search for Blender in the Steam store and wait for it to install.
Here, we can... Maybe I'll get that.
Next, we need the weapon models for the new CS2 skins. These can be downloaded from the link in the description. Finally, we need to install a tool
I don't know if we need to do all that.
called VTF Edit. Again, I've placed the download link for this in the description.
Chat, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna get to the creation part.
Now that everything's installed, let's head over to Blender.
I'll get to the creation part. I'll do that maybe off stream.
In Blender, we're gonna open a new general file and we're gonna remove font and we'll create a new image. Just give this a name and we're gonna set the size to 2048 by 2048.
2048 by 2048. Okay. So chat, that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new one of these. 2048 by 2048. Cause yeah, that guy's basically I can do all that later. But I'm pretty sure this guy is just he's gonna make a wrap and put it on.
Then we head to the shader editor. Make sure you're on the correct material, in this case it is called skin. And then we place a new image texture. We pictogram again,
See,
and we can go to the texture painting tab, where we'll see that whatever I paint on this texture will be reflected on the gun skin as well. But we don't really know where our drawing is going to end up on this gun skin.
ooh, that is something that's gonna be tricky with a wrap. But if we do something like camo, it doesn't really matter.
Next is we go to the edit mode, then we click A to select everything, and we can go back to the texture paint. Now you can see that all of the parts are shown on the texture. If we, for example, paint this buttstock of the gun, we can see that in the texture the same part is turned white as well. I'm no artist, but let's quickly create something so we can check it out in game. I'm sure that with a little bit of practice all of you can do way better than me, but for now this will do. Let's save the texture.
So chat, I'm assuming there's like a template somewhere, where it shows all the parts of the guns, and then you basically color it in.
By going to
So if we do something like that, that would work.
Image, save as, and remember where you saved this. After this is done, we can open up VTF Edit and import our texture. Just leave all of the settings as their default values and wait for it to load. Now we go to File, Export, and we
I don't know what VTF Edit is.
save the new TGA file.
That's probably something we get.
To view the
we have to
skin
get.
in-game, we need to enable our workshop tools. To do this, open CS, go to Settings, Game, and set Install Counter-Strike Workshop Tools to Yes. Now quickly relaunch CS and select the CS2 Workshop Tools. We
Okay.
click Launch Workshop Item Tools, and a window like this will open. Now we go to GS Paint Kit Example and click the folder.
Okay, chat. So I think basically we just need to.
Go back to the Publish tab and click Capture. Finally, we can set the visibility of our skin. If you want your skin to actually show up.
Okay. So chat. I think what we do, we look for a little template. CS2 skin template. Wait, how does this work though? Cause like the way he did it was only that type of skin would only work on that one gun. Cause he had it in a certain spot. It wouldn't look good on like a pistol. Would it? So chat, I don't know how we do something like that. But chat, my idea, it doesn't matter about that because my idea was we do like kind of like a forest kind of thing. We make it like a forest, and then we basically just like a forest, like we do like leaves and like trees, jungle type stuff, and then it just is put all over, and it's kind of like camo, but it's like jungle. So chat, is that a good idea? And chat, if you have any ideas, just type them in chat. Okay, so I mean, I doubt this will get accepted, but maybe. Well, chat, wait. So since this doesn't look crazy good on how about a Burger Cat skin? That would be cool, but how do we do that? How do we do that, man? How do we do a Burger Cat skin? Here, let me open and place Burger Cat into here. He does have nice colors. We could do something with Burger Cat's colors. Like, how are we gonna... A Burger Cat camo! Wait, yeah. So, chat, how do we do a camo? How do we do a camo? I don't know. I'm not sure how we do a camo, but, oh, I bet there's a brush somewhere. Let me go to, like, freebrush.com. Can you get... Is there like multiple brushes for in Photopea? Not sure if there are. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Real quick. Do camo with Burger Cat colors. Alright. That's my idea. I wanna figure out though, is there like a brush so we can do like the camo stuff? It's fine if I have to do it by hand, but I'm gonna look that up. How to import brushes into Photopea. Because I know that's a thing you can do in Photoshop. I don't know if Photopea can do that. Oh, you can do it. Chat, you can do it.
When someone's in the way of your perfect shot, polish your
Most of this time it's just me watching tutorials. It's gonna look good though.
Photopea comes with 19 brushes by default, where he has a free Photoshop illustration brush set, which has some really useful brushes in.
Yeah, I don't care.
And right-click the canvas. You can see the default brush. I've got Photopea open here with a blank new project. If I select the brush tool by pressing B and right-click the canvas, you can see the...
So I right-click the canvas, and then those are all my brushes, okay.
The default brushes we've got. There are 3
Bro,
ways...
I hate these text-to-speech bots, bro.
We can import
Flankers.
brushes and we'll use the easiest method first. Just drag and drop your ABR file into Photopea, and the brushes will be added. It's asking us if we want to save the brushes.
Okay. Alright. I think... Is that all we have to do? Let's try that. So we got a camo brush for Photoshop. And then, camouflage, 3 brushes. These are all allowed for, like, commercial use, I hope. Wait, this is just camouflage. That's not a brush, I don't think. Oh wait, it is. It is, I think. Let me pull this up. Yeah, it's an ABR file. Okay. Chat, so we drag this in. Sure. And then we right click this. And then, oh, okay, that's cool. So chat, now we have all this camo stuff. We have all this different camo stuff. So chat, what kind of size do we want on this? What size of camo do we want? Because we don't want it too big. We don't want it too small. Chat, something like this. Is this a good size? I want it like around here is the biggest I want it to have. So select the layer first. Yeah. Well, there's this one underneath Burger Cat, so we can always see Burger Cat. I guess we start with the basic orange, and then we do some of that. I don't want to keep using the brush too much. Camo isn't random, but I mean, I think it's all human. You have to do it human-made on Steam. So here, you can't use like AI. So, oop, okay, that looks pretty good. That's a different shade, isn't it, though? That's a different shade of... Wait, do I have opacity down? Is my opacity, like, really low? Or something? Yeah, it is. Why is that? I think that's, like, a thing with the brush. I guess... I could just, like... make the layers super opaque though. Would that work? Can I do like 1,000? Oh, that like changes the color. Okay, well, if we do like 110, I guess it will probably be fine. My mom bought me a book called Hatchet. That's a really good book. I read like I didn't read it. I listened to the audiobook version of that. It was pretty good. It's a good book. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And I guess we can also like downsize it, and then that makes it look a little different. I'm gonna start reading it over my vacation next week. Dude, you got a vacation next week? W vacation. Let's see. This is gonna be hard to, like, make sure nothing's overlapping. Yo, these kind of fit in like puzzle pieces sometimes. And it's okay if they overlap, a little bit. Yo, what's up, Chris H? Hi from Ohio. Making a Counter-Strike skin. Do that. That's kinda... Why can't I... Okay. Let me copy this. Copy, like, the color of his ears, and then... That's huge, but... I think this brush is huge. Maybe it's really small. Wait. Alright, chat. So far, I think this looks good. I think this looks good. Also, let's get a background in here just in case, so we don't have any little white spots. Now that we have some stuff in here. We do... Does that look good? Ooh. I don't know if I like that color, but I don't want any of that showing anyways, so should be fine. Chat, I don't know what you're gonna camouflage into with this kind of camo, but I think it looks pretty good. I haven't seen. Hopefully, there's not already a skin like this. Chat. Are there any skins in Counter-Strike like this? Let me try that. Ooh, I like that like neon orange almost. Here, let me pull up a normal camo too as another reference. Chat, this is what a normal camo looks like. So I think we're kind of close actually. It's just a background. The background's kind of making it not look as good, but we're not gonna have any of that in the end. Chat, what do you think so far? What do you think so far? Chris H likes it. Chris H likes it. Fire? Thank you. I don't want it that huge. It's not giving me a preview for some reason. I don't know why these are so opaque. It's so weird. It's so weird that it's not giving me a preview and they're like opaque. Like when I do that, you can barely see it. I have to click a million times. But yeah, chat, I'm glad y'all are liking it so far. Do a blue flame version? Yo, a blue flame version could be cool. That might be harder to do than this though. I could try that though. That sounds pretty fun to do. Let's do this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We could probably use this as like a little bit of filler. We can get some brown. What are the brushes? I don't want it that big. But whoever made these hues. I'm also working. I'm working on a big scale. This is like 200, 2,000 by 2,000. Like, why are these so big by default? Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna hide Burger Cat now. Hi, Gordon Storm. What's up? Let's see. Oop, don't want to do that. This one's just kind of a dot. I don't know if that looks good. This, I didn't notice this was here, so we might have to... I guess, what is that? We might be able to just put something over it. Do this. I don't want that color. I want more orange in this. There's not enough orange. You can't really... You can kind of tell it's Burger Cat, but not too much. Also, I think this side needs more stuff. This side needs more stuff, which is kind of weird because I feel like I've been working on this side more. Chat, this is kind of like abstract, but also like it has like camo is like abstract, but it's like also not because it has a purpose. Sorry, chat. Excuse me. Burger Cat, and then you send... Is that a cat, chat? Is that a cat? That almost looks like a dog. I do know how I am. It's Caroline. Yeah. It's also, chat. This looks pretty good. Not as good as like a normal camo, but I think that might just be because some of this overlaps more than once. I don't think it looks bad. It just not the average camo. Yeah, Burger Cat like snuck off and did his own stream. That's why I had him in the corner at the start of the stream. W. Yeah, chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Alright, chat. So this looks good, I think. This looks good. I don't know if it's making it to the Steam Workshop, but I mean, I don't think it looks bad. So, chat, we're gonna try this on. Burger Cat camo. Chat, we're gonna try this on in game. See if this looks good. But chat, I want to figure out how do we do this? How do we fire? Thank you. Oh yeah, chat. I want to react to this because it lost $1 billion in market cap. Counter-Strike 2 is literally on here, but I don't even watch too much Counter-Strike 2 on here. But let me see. Counter-Strike 2, how to import skin. This is how you... I don't want to get it accepted. I mean, I do, but, we need to turn it into a certain file, I think, right?
$400,000. That is the average amount. OpenCS. Go to Settings, Game, and set Install. You can open up VTF Edit and import our...
VTF Edit, that's what we need. That's what we need. Okay, so let me look it up. VTF Edit. What? I opened it up and it's just this. Candidates projects on the website. VTF. Good chat. I'm gonna try to download this. Let me see. Oh, download. Chat. I was trying to look for a download on here. There's so much stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try to download this. Wait, chat. The thing to download isn't a link. You can't click on it. It's just there's just text that says download. Maybe GitHub? I think we go to file. Okay, we don't go to file. How do you download a GitHub thing? But I don't know how to do this. What are the things we can even... I think maybe an SVG? Burger Cat camo. Burger Cat camo? Okay, chat. Let me just look up how to import your skin into Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike should be dead by now? No, it shouldn't. How to create a Counter-Strike skin in 5 minutes. The other video we saw was, not 5 minutes, but it wasn't as
This is a
detailed.
tutorial on how to customize CS skins in minutes. First, you're going to go head over to cscustomizer.com and download this plugin. You're also going to need to download.
I don't want to download the
We
plugin.
have it, but it is completely free, so do not worry about that. The material, we actually generated an image of just like a doodle sketch. I'm going to pull it up right now, show you what we're going to try to incorporate into the AWS, and then that thing, line it up. Eagle. And then
Well,
first,
I just want to download it and import it into the game. I don't want to. How long is this guy gonna
I don't
take?
want the. This is kind of
Wait, is this his whole video?
Japan.
Okay, he doesn't even make the thing. He didn't create a count. I guess he did. Testing out your own skins tutorial. Chat, that's what I want. That's what I want. For my tutorial, for my friend Hugo, okay. Create these folders. A VTF file. Okay, how do I get a VTF file? Is that what I just... Oh, yeah. VTF file converter. Let me just look that up. Chat. I think this is it. This is it. So I need to download this. How do I download it? Counter-Strike 2 tools, I think. Creating levels, creating 3D models, creating particles. I need... Well... Here, I need a VTF file converter. There's one for like TF2. But I think it should work. I think it should work. Let's try this camo. File name camo. VTF, I think. And then we save this to downloads. Let's try this. I don't know if this will work. But yeah, I want to try, see if we can get this in. Oh, this isn't even installed on the PC. Okay. Well, chat, we'll have to download that. But chat, I guess let's look at the workshop. Artwork maybe. Yeah, chat. Some of these skins are crazy. Like this will probably get accepted. I'll thumbs up some of these. Oh, these are insane. Especially stuff like this. Taylor Collection Series 3 Death AK-47. Are you monetized? Not yet, chat. Not yet. Here, I'm gonna open up my YouTube Studio. Not on live, because a lot of YouTubers don't. So I assume there's something I shouldn't be showing on it. So I'm not gonna do that. But I'll screenshot how close I am. Cause I'm pretty close. Let me see. I'm like literally so close to halfway there. Okay, I got a screenshot of it. I'll post. Bro, Jaden Gaming, you don't have to spam. I'm gonna tell you if I'm gonna show you how close I am. I'm not monetized, but I'll show you how close I am. Look at this. I have all the uploads. Have all the subscribers, way more than the subscribers I need. And I'm like halfway there, bro. So close, man, so close. Chat. That's why I did the Burger Cat stream. The Burger Cat stream had a lot of people watching it. The Burger Cat stream gave me some watch hours. Yeah. Chat. I am close. I wanna stream more, cause streaming gives you a lot of watch hours. That's probably where like at least half of my watch hours are from. My streams have also been going crazy. Also my videos, chat. I've been doing some more videos like this. Videos like this. Chat, this I think is a good video. Go watch that one. I'm gonna upload a video that will be edited and stuff. It will be amazing. I hope so. I hope so. If I'm live when you do your video and I'm not doing something, maybe I'll react to it. Maybe I'll react to it. Chat, I guess while we're waiting for this to load, since we don't have anything else to do, maybe we could watch Moist Critical's new video on the thing. I gotta think of a video idea. Oh, you don't have an idea?
Old Spice, gentlemen, super hydration.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of video you're trying to do. I have an idea.
This a
Okay.
little bit last night on stream, but it wasn't
Okay. Chat, let's see this. Let's see this.
I talked about this a little bit last night on stream, but it wasn't until this morning that I really grasped the magnitude of the CS
Chat, there's this channel called Slop Live. It's not called that, but what it is Slop Live. They did a 2-minute video. I want to see Moist Critical's video because it's 8 minutes 49 seconds. So I think that's gonna be. This is gonna be more in depth.
S2 update
Because Moist Critical is probably more in the Counter-Strike community.
and subsequent market crash. It's like I've wandered
They lost $1 billion in market cap
into the
on the skins.
aftermath of an alien invasion. It is just a catastrophic disaster in the skins marketplace.
I assume that they'll be able to come back from it. Wait, chat. Did OnlyPixel make a video? Chat, if OnlyPixel made a video, I'll watch his instead because he's probably more credible than Moist Critical on this. No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, he's doing some Valorant stuff in GeoGuessr. Okay. Back to Moist Critical then.
And I think a
I'm
lot
surprised OnlyPixel hasn't said anything about
of you
this.
have probably seen the headlines.
Maybe
where
he might be alive right now talking about it.
basically overnight after a CS2 update, the skins market lost over $1 billion in market cap. I imagine
chat-
most of you know how big
Chat, the company that owns Counter-Strike is not a small company. It's probably like definitely the biggest PC gaming companies like in the world, like Valve. They own Steam, bro. They own the biggest, like one of the biggest gaming platforms for PC. It's actually insane that they were able to make this bad of a move.
CS2 skins are, but just in case there's any octogenarians out there that don't know, in Counter-Strike there are cases and there are skins, and your skins have real-world value where you can sell them on the marketplace for real money. It's a huge industry, billions of dollars, and yesterday there was a change to the way trade-ups work, which allowed people to trade up.
What trade-ups are? If you don't know, I'm gonna give you a rundown. I'm pretty sure trade-ups are you take a skin, and if it's common, you can go it up to uncommon, and then after uncommon, it's rare. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but that's basically what it is. You get one skin, and then you go you can turn it into the next level of rarity, and I think you can. It's like 3 commons go to the next one, and then like 3 of those go to the next one. I'm not sure if it's that, but basically you take a common skin and you make it rarer using more of those common skins. So you could, but it's also, there's a chance that you don't get anything, I'm pretty sure, and it stays the same rarity and you lose a bunch of your skins. So so it's kind of a risk. It's kind of a risk to do that. But that it could be worth it because you can get really good stuff. But I'm pretty sure you couldn't get a knife. I assume you can't because that's why this is so crazy and everyone's talking about this. I assume you can't get a knife from this.
Tonight,
But now you can. And knives are like the rarest thing.
meaning
But I'm gonna watch this whole video.
knives,
Okay, he's gonna explain it better than I did.
the most valuable items, for the most part, by and large, were going to be easier to get. It also applies to gloves in-game as well, so since knives and gloves are no
Oh yeah, I forgot about gloves. Gloves are really rare.
longer as rare as they were, their value has dropped significantly.
Wait. Jaden Gaming. You said I uploaded a video, but I looked at your channel. Why Roblox games die? But I made this exact same video. This is literally a copy of the video on my channel. Let me look. I think mine is named something else. It's named Why Roblox games die and so fast and how to stop it. Mine got 1.2k views, so you thought you'd hop on the trend. Well, he copied my video. I don't know if this is copyrighted. Did you just put text on screen? If your game isn't fun to play again, you will lose. Well, that's literally the reason I... Bro! This is literally the thing I said in the... Bro. Bro literally copied my video. I'm honored. I'm honored that you copied my video, though. Like, because that means my video was good. Like, you wouldn't copy a bad video.
Pretty much across the
Or
board.
maybe it would.
It's looking like
But chat,
fucking you
chat, that's actually, like... Thank you.
in the game, knives and gloves. The value on previously very cheap items, fucking...
Okay, chat. Here, let me open Dolan Darkest's video, cause his, I can't go like 30 seconds in a video without yapping.
When I think about how I divide my time,
Chat, let's see.
To Slop Live. Today's Slopic is about Counter-Strike.
Yeah, Jaden, that's why I switched.
And
That's
the
why I switched. This guy doesn't say that.
Main update they had today. Valve announced they were now letting anybody exchange 5 of their covert items for a...
So yeah, so covert items were like the highest rarity that you could get from the trade ups things. So chat, the covert items were the highest thing you could get from trade-ups. You could only get knives from crates. And that made them super rare. Super rare. And super expensive. Very valued. So, but now, what happened? Well, I guess you'll
singular
see.
knife. If you somehow don't
I'm
know
just giving background if you don't know how to,
anything about
how to do all this. I mean, what all this is.
Counter-Strike, basically you open loot crates for a chance at rare guns and knives. Knives often selling for thousands of dollars, sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars, with the odds of pulling a covert item being about 0.64% and the odds of pulling a knife being about...
Yeah, so look, this is super rare, and having the trade-ups thing for it makes it way less rare. Because now, instead of only being able to get it from a crate, you can get it from trade-ups. From items, not just crates.
0.25. Well, because knives were now much easier to obtain, the entire market
Chat, like,
for
this is probably the worst time to be making a video.
Counter-Strike skins plummeted.
The first vid I watched on your channel is Why Games Die. Yeah, I bet a lot of people that was the first vid they saw on my channel, because that got a lot of subs to me.
And as of right now, $2 billion has been lost from what was originally a
$2 billion, bro. And 1 billion 5 hours. It could be more.
$6 billion market cap in the last 12 hours or so. Popular Counter-Strike creator Anomaly showing knives had all plummeted over 50 to 70% in value, whilst covert items had skyrocketed, with some even going up 1,000% in value, as you could now trade these for knives. People were celebrating shortly after the update that they were able to turn 5 cheap covert skins into a $3,000 knife.
I paid $5 for a $3,000 knife. Well. What's the chances, though? He paid $5, but, like, you can pay $2.5 for also a $3,000 knife. So, because I know you're definitely not guaranteed a knife, are you? Are you guaranteed a knife when you do that? Because if you are, that's actually insane.
Others tweeting they were going to
They're too big to still be running? What do you mean? What do you mean they're too big to still be running? What? Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Themselves, and some subreddits even posting hotline numbers because of the news. Despite this, overall the update does seem good
That's kind of crazy.
for people who actually play the game.
I don't know anyone taking it that far. If you have all your money in Counter-Strike skins, you are cooked.
It makes knives a lot more affordable, at least.
And you would be cooked even if this didn't happen. Like, bro, if Counter-Strike dies, you're gonna die. If all your money is in Counter-Strike skins.
Now, anyway, the market could easily correct and trend upwards again within like.
I bet that'll happen because they killed skins a long time ago. But how are they this big to not be cooked? I mean, they could be cooked. I don't know if they're all the way cooked, but they could be cooked. It could go either way because they've had bad stuff happen before. I don't know if it was this bad though. They really had to. They can revert it. I bet they could revert it. I bet the keeping track of all this. There had to be a reason that they did this. I don't know why they did this. It seems kind of dumb to me. Like, it was fine. It was fine, bro. It was fine. Why'd they do this? Why did they do this?
Month. Basically, it's people who are buying and investing in Counter-Strike skins like it was a stock market. That actually
Yeah, it's not a stock market. That's what I was saying.
got impacted the most, which is as bad as someone who buys and invests in something like Pokemon cards.
It's not as bad as Pokemon cards, though, because Pokemon cards are at least real things you can see and touch, and Pokemon cards aren't, like, you can't hack someone's Pokemon cards. You can't, like Pokemon cards, even if they're re-released, the old one would have more value, because they have, like, stuff on the cards to be able to tell, like the print number and stuff. So, yeah, here, I'm gonna share this, actually. I'm gonna share this. This is crazy. I said this C crazy, but chat. Why none else than me chatting? Cause no one else has anything to say, I assume. Or they like chat. Chat. Someone else besides Jaden Gaming say something. So chat, I think you have to enable workshop. You have to enable workshop, and then we'll be able to preview our skin. Chat, I think this better look good. This better look epic. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Yeah. The mom is planting, and you're running out of time. Okay. Chat, I think it's in settings. Advanced. Audio. Game? Might be game. Oh yeah. Enable developer console. Yes. Let's do that. Let's quit the desktop. And then we'll open up the developer version. And chat, we don't have the skin in the right version right now, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cause if we can just at least get it open. It's kind of weird that they don't take like PNG files. I don't know why they can't do that, or even like 3D files. I think they use their own type of files, which is just weird. Wait, did I launch the developer version? I have that console key binding. Oh, this. My bad. I think I probably still want that, but chat, there we go. Okay, now we'll be able to, yeah, we're downloading that now. Okay, so chat, that's the developer things. We'll be able to see our gun in-game. So let's do that. Counter-Strike workshop tools. Okay. Workshop item tools, I think is what we need. I think. Do you think this is like Fortnite or no? It's kind of like Fortnite. It's like Fortnite, except it's a lot more realistic. Like the guns and stuff. It's not like super gory or anything, but it's more realistic. And they've also got, so you know, Fortnite has a crazy thing with skins too. But I think Counter-Strike makes even more money because, so what Counter-Strike does, they have all these loot boxes, and loot boxes are like crazy. So yeah. So chat, oop, is it gonna crash? Oh no, it was just loading up. Is this just Counter-Strike? Can we close that? Yeah. Fast asset search. Gun. Wait, what? Can I just look up, like, here? Let me look this up. It's kind of like Fortnite. It's a shooter. Fortnite's third person. This is first person. This is a lot more realistic. So a lot of like older people play this game. Fortnite is younger people. How old are you, bro? I'm 14. Let me see. How to import skin skin into Counter Strike 2. I don't want to buy skins. Skin creation guide, yeah.
And import our texture. Just leave all of the settings as their default values and wait for it to load. Now we go to File, Export, and we save the new TGA file. To view the skin in game, we need to enable our workshop tools. To do
Okay,
this,
so
open
chat, we did all
CS.
this.
Now quickly tools, and a window like this will open. Now we go to
GS Paint Kit underscore example. Okay. GS Paint Kit underscore example. Okay. We're on there. Bro, I have so many things open. We don't need that open. We can leave that. We don't need that open. I think everything else we can have open. You should try SST demo. Wait, what did he just do? Wait, this is a different tutorial. Wait. Yeah, chat, I have...
Paint Kit example and click the folder icon next to the L.
Okay, folder icon. I see that right here. What? Okay, chat, it opened up all these files. We want burgercat.vtf, I think. Wait, can we... Will this work? Yeah, I want to see what he does, because I don't think we have the right name.
Albedo texture. Here we navigate to Content, CSGO, Materials, and we make a new folder called Custom. In this
Okay. CSGO... Wait, what? CSGO Materials. So I'll do that. CSGO Materials. Content? Wait, what is it? What did he do?
this custom folder, CSGO icon next to the albedo texture. Here we navigate to Content.
Content, okay. Okay, let's open up this. We go to Content, CSGO, and then we make... Do we do a new one or do we...
CSGO, Materials, and we make...
Okay, we go to Materials, and then we do, New, Folder, Custom. So we're actually in the files of the game right now. Then we go here, and then what else?
Make a new folder called Custom.
Do you play Roblox at all? Yeah, I do.
In this custom folder, we'll place the TGA file generated by the VTF edit program. After that's done, we can go back to the workshop where we select the gun we want our skin to be a
Okay, so wait, what does he do?
folder called Custom. In this custom folder, we'll place the TGA file generated by the VTF.
Okay. So we need to download VTF Edit. So I'm gonna look up how to do that, because I don't know what VTF Edit even is. What's up, McV? How to download VTF Edit. How to make textures with VTF Edit. Sure. I don't want to make a texture, but I'm assuming this will show how to turn it into the TGA file. So let's see. Well, this better be. I think it'll be easy once we do this once and we have all the programs that we need. Wait, this is like the lowest quality I've ever seen in my life. Wait, does he already have it downloaded? Oh, download the VTF Edit. Okay. Let's continue the site. Okay, the site can't be reached. Great. How to download VTF Edit? Let's see. Hopefully this will help. So he goes to VDF edit. And then he goes down to external links. Yo, chat, this song actually goes hard. Okay, so... Can we just go here and download it? I think we can, actually. Can we just do that? Yeah, I think we can, actually. Wait, we go to downloads, and then we download it, and then VDF edit, and then, yep, we do that. VDF setup wizard. I think... Speak of free software. Okay, I'm pretty sure that just says... Associate with VDF files, sure, yeah. And then yeah, we want to launch it, so... Skip this installation. Can we... Will it still work? Wait. It opens something up for a second. Wait, so chat, this might not work. This might not work. If it doesn't work, I don't know, man. Yes. Oh, it did all this again. Yeah. Wow. Yo, it gave me this readme. Wait, you can email him? Chat, maybe we email him. Do we email him? Oh, so this is how you do all of it. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Okay. So now we have it. You know they're making Halloween brain nuts? I don't like brain nuts. Well, okay, it won't let me open it. Like, it's opening it, and then it's like not letting me. What if we just go down here? VDF? What about, what's this thing called VDF edit reloaded? This looks better. Yeah, how do I download? Here, chat, I'm gonna look up how to download GitHub. How to down? Well, this is so cluttered. I'm gonna close that. How to download file or folder in GitHub. Yeah.
This is how you download a file or a folder in GitHub. So just anywhere in GitHub, I think, and then press the dot key, and then it will open up a web editor, and then you can go ahead and right click here to download.
Wait, what? That means period. Okay. So, according to him, we click the dot. Yeah, that doesn't work. Maybe inspect? It's not inspect. Yeah, that... What do you mean, click the dot? Why can't they just add a download button? For real, why can't they just... Yeah. That means period. Bro, what? I can't...
This is how you download a file or a folder in GitHub. So just anywhere in GitHub, I think, and then press the dot key, and then it will open up a web editor, and then you can go ahead and...
Wait, just press the dot? Like, what do you mean? It just doesn't work. I'm clicking the dot. Clicking the period. It does nothing. absolutely nothing. What? Maybe I have to go to... Wait, what? Wow. Wait, this will wait on GitHub. Source code? Wait, can I just do that? Oh, I can! I can! Okay, that's a lot easier. So, chat. I'm gonna get rid of the first thing I had on there. Let's see, let's see, how to build. Is it? Yo, I opened it up, and this is like all the stuff that's in it. Let's see. Wow. Folder path. Wait, what? Is this all commands? I think this is all commands. How do I open it up? Here, let me open this up. Do Control F. Open. Open. Go to the very top. How to build? Well, here. How to open up VTF Reloaded. How long is timeout? 1 minute. Okay, let's see.
Alright, so this is
Yeah, it's just not there. Well. Script, maybe? Extract all. Extract. Maybe it's script. Maybe it's .lib and then script. Let's see. Well. Okay, it just doesn't work well. Why is this so complicated to do? Why can't I just type in .vtf on here and then have it work? .vtf. Yeah, but it's not actually a, yeah, it's a PNG file. Wow. How to, wait, maybe, oh. VTF file. VTF edit. I tried doing that and then it like didn't work when I used it. VTF edit.exe. I'm pretty sure I have that. Yeah, skip the installation. And it doesn't work. That's how you do the sad face? Yeah. Well, it just doesn't work. It just like opens up, makes a copy for some reason, and it doesn't work. Wait, is this a plugin for VTF edit? Like... Yeah, there's like no tutorials on how to download it. Here. How to make a Counter-Strike skin. All the other things, it said like what to download. On this, it just doesn't. Wait, how to make... Oh, I'm gonna crash out. This doesn't work. I made a skin, and I just can't put it in. Let's see.
Of countless fun games and unforgettable moments on the 27th of September.
Workshop.
Greetings, good people, and welcome back to a new episode of my CS2 skin making tutorial. So, as we know, skins have.
Okay, this guy just doesn't help either. He just yells. He just yells. Well, I'm gonna end stream chat. This is sad, man. Why is it so complicated to just like? Why can't I just like import a PNG? Thank you. Let me try this one more time. I'm gonna try this one more time. Did this crash? Why did this try to close it? It crashed. Okay. How do I launch the workshop tools? Let's see. Launch item tools. This should be like the simplest part. Like I made the skin. I just like can't. It just like doesn't work. I'm gonna crash out. Alright. There's all these gunsmith things? Okay. I think it's the gunsmith? Okay, so let's maybe create paint kit name. Wait, so we do create paint kit, test. Create. Oh wait, we can open up the folder and then copy what our thing is called. Okay. Wait, so let me open this up and then go to, where did I put it? I put it in. Wait, I put it in content, I think. Somewhere in there there's a thing called content and then, yeah. Yeah, content, CSGO, I think, workshop? No, not workshop, somewhere in CSGO. Weapons, items, maps, materials, custom. Oh wait, I gotta add this in. So let me open up, let's just open up this, and then we have a .vtf, and it's in here. It needs to be a VTA, but let's just try this. Let's try. Can I just copy this and then try putting this in? Yeah, so it has to be a VTA. I don't know how to turn it into a VTA. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. How to make a VTA file? I feel like you shouldn't need a program on your computer. On browser. Is there a way to do it from your browser? Do you need Blender for this? Maybe you do. Wow. Quick tip using file browser in Blender. What? Yeah, this.
Just one more screen.
Wait, what? VPK? I don't know what VPK is.
So today I'm doing something a little unusual, a little tutorial on how to tools if you need to onto the executable. And there we go. It actually extracted that for me automatically. Another thing you can do is just right click on that and copy and put a shortcut wherever you like. So I have a utilities folder. You can.
This is VTF. So if I open this up, it doesn't work. Okay. Why? Why doesn't it work? Like, why? Chat, I'm gonna end stream. This is just making me mad. Why do I need this crazy file? Why can't I download a simple thing to be able to turn a file? Like, why do I need a download to turn one file into another type of file? That's like the easiest thing. There's like a website for all of that, but it's just like it's just non-existent. Like, okay, chat. This thing said, "Did I cook?" Let me look up VDA file converter. VDA file converter online. Select the 3D model. Didn't work. Go to image to 3D. Okay, so does it have to be 3D? It might have to be 3D. Chat, if it has to be 3D... Here, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, because this seems like a good thing to ask ChatGPT, because... I feel like it's weird that there's not too many people talking about this. Counter-Strike is a huge game. Hey, I'm trying to make a Counter-Strike skin, but need to turn my PNG file into what's it, VTA file, and don't can you give me a step-by-step? Well, chat, thank you for watching this whole stream, because, Vertex animation file. Just a PNG, we're gonna turn it into VTF. Okay, I have a VTF, don't I? Yeah, I have a VTF. Yeah. Wait, this is, oh, wait, that's not a .VTF. Wait, I don't want to delete that. Did I just delete that? Wait, if I open up this, okay, save image as, and the PNG, okay. There we go. VTF edit download. Launch VTF edit, click file, import, select your .png. Adjust settings, generate minimaps is on. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if ChatGPT lets me down. Probably will. Let's see though. Let's see. Does anyone have VTF edit? Yeah, I can't find any either. Oh, this guy says virus. Okay, thank you. There's a new VMT. This sounds credible. This sounds credible, okay? No, it doesn't. Please be work. Please work. Please work, bro. Please work. Bro, Factory Station, pray that this works, please. Okay, I don't care about that. I assume we're on a .64? Extract? Come on, open, please. I don't think that worked. Maybe I'm on the. Maybe I selected the wrong version. I might have selected the wrong version. Okay, it's not that. So what if I just downloaded? Is it? Yeah, it might be that. I think I'm on this one actually. I don't want to download that. Can I try Firefox? What does this do? Not now. Okay. I don't want to open all these, but sure. If it works, cancel. If it works, which it doesn't. Well, none of these work. Not a single one of these worked. Maybe this one will. Okay. No. I don't want... Okay. None of this works. None of it works. Just none of it works. Let me maybe download. Is there a single thing that says how to download? This project files for Visual Studio. Do I need Visual Studio for this too? Wow. I'm gonna crash out. You know what? Chat, you know what? I'm gonna instead of wasting my time trying to do something that I can't do, I'm gonna get on Discord. And you know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'm gonna ask for help. I'm gonna ask for some help. I'm gonna hop on Discord real quick. I'm gonna join Counter-Strike skin making Discord. Let's see. I bet someone knows how to CSGOskins.com. I don't know if that's what I want. I'll try that though. I'll try that. I'll try that. Let's see. Oh, let's see, chat. Let's see. Chat, I'm sorry that like this has been terrible. This has been a terrible stream for all of you. It's kind of my fault. But also it's so weird. Nothing works. Nothing has ever worked this badly for me. I'm looking for teammates to play with. I want to share gameplay. I want to trade with other users. Sounds like, well, it's giving me all this crazy stuff when I try to join the server. And I have to verify. Chat. Okay, I think I'm in it now. We're not. The server's gone now. Okay, the server like disappeared out of my stuff. Wait. Chat, if I just look up if I look up skin creation Discord server, like they'll just Counter-Strike. The first thing that comes up, I'm pretty sure, is a Reddit thread for some reason. What about this? Yeah, that's a pretty nice video, but r/CS workshop. This looks pretty good. Is there a Okay. Is there Discord? I'm gonna just get on Discord and type in CS Workshop and see if there's like a discord.gg/thing. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is taking so long. But at least it's not Burger Cat. At least it's not Burger Cat. Could be worse. Probably couldn't actually, but yeah, I probably had a worse stream than this. Probably. Yeah. So I do Discord, GG, and then I'll just look up CS skins. CS Workshop. Okay, bro, I can't. Why are there not any? Wait. This one says useful links. Bro, there's so much. Here, let me look up Discord. Yes, Counter-Strike Tools Discord server. Bro, this is what I've been looking for. Okay, there's not many members, but maybe this will help. Maybe, chat. Maybe. Wait, let's see this. Someone just commented on my thing. I feel where you're coming from, but calling it lazy stream epidemic is stupid because the audience like this type of content. This is why they're big streamers, and also if they don't add value to the video, why do they get so many views? Because, I mean, they do add value to the video. But, they do add value to the video, but not much. You're not forced to watch these types of videos. And if you don't like it, just watch the other streamer. I do like many of these streamers. And say that in the video. Calling them lazy, calling it the lazy streamer epidemic is not stupid. It might be stupid, but not for the reason that he gave. He said because the audience likes to watch this types of content, that doesn't make it not lazy. Is still a fine title, even if the audience likes this. But I'm really beefing with some guy in the comments live. It can still be lazy. They add value, but not much. And chat, I think a lot of reasons that these guys are popular is just because they spam their clips. They spam their clips of reacting to videos and stuff. I think that's what happens. Anyways, back to this Discord right here. Back to this Discord. By the way, our moon is extremely big compared to Earth. Our moon is pretty small compared to Earth, I thought. Our Earth is really big. Quarter the size? Yeah. Okay, W server guy. Need help with uploading my skin with making a VTA file or whatever it is. If someone could call with me sometime and help, that would be appreciated. Tag is required. Tutorials. I should probably say this in general. Let me also copy this and why is there not a questions channel? Why is this all like, I feel like you don't need chat. I saw a guy do this without Blender. Oh, help and support. Okay. Did you know the sun can fit in 300,000 Earths? And did you know a black hole is 66 billion times the sun's size? No. When stream's gonna end? I think I'm ending it now, chat. I want to look at... I like seeing my community posts, though. I want to see all these. So, chat. Vote on this. Go to posts and vote on that. Should I do a Q&A? Y'all said yes. Do y'all want to see me do a Counter-Strike skin? That was 50-50. This stream did pretty well, so... A lot of you did. My Sigma, that got 67. Bro. Two people put no. All but the cat stream, and everyone wanted to see that, and we did that. I don't know why that's not showing up there. Here, that is like a thing I did. Here, let me pull it up, cause that's a thing. I don't know why it's not showing up, but chat right here. Blue Cat takes over stream. I streamed that like just now. Yeah, can I even take a... Oh, it's not processed. Okay, that might be it, chat. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna end stream now. Hopefully we can get this to work.